Hello again, everybody. Welcome to OCVarsity.com. It's time to talk Orange County High School football. We're going to preview three pretty big games on the schedule this week. First one to talk about is Canyon Laguna Hills. I'm Steve Fryer here with colleagues Dan Albano and Damian Calhoun. Let's get right to that first game, Canyon Laguna Hills. Dan, we've got Canyon at 2-2, Laguna Hills at 4-0. I'm kind of a little leery of Laguna Hills' record. Combined record of opponents is 4-14. So I don't know. What do you think of this one?
Yeah, and I think that's a good point, Steve. And Canyon, on the other hand, has got some really quality opponents. And you look back, that victory they had against Fullerton looks really nice this time of year. That's a quality win for Canyon. They played Western pretty tough. But I think Laguna Hills is going to get the victory. I like what I've seen from their defense. Maybe they haven't had the strongest strength of schedule, but they're holding teams to under 10 points a game. They also have some score to settle with. Canyon, who has beat them the past 2 years. Canyon's not scoring as much as they have in the past. I think Laguna Hills' defense is going to show very well, make a difference in this game, and I think we're going to find out the Hawks are really good.
So you got Laguna Hills on this one. Do you agree with that, Damian Calhoun?
I agree.
And why?
Defense. I mean, like Dan said, the Hawks have been holding people under 10 points a game.
Right.
They're just a lot of defense.
Okay, very good. That's a good reason to pick them. I'm going against you guys. I'm going with Canyon. The whole reason being is I think Canyon's got some offense. I've seen them play. I saw them play at Western, and they're a pretty good ball club. So, we'll find out how it goes, even though I've got Laguna Hills higher ranked in my own top 25, but I second-guess myself all the time. Okay, second game, and this one's really good, too. We got Notre Dame, Sherman Oaks against Servite. That's at Cerritos College on Friday at 7:30. Two teams ranked in the state top 25. Looks very good. The guy to really be concerned about for Servites is quarterback in Notre Dame, and Brian Lansdorf. Threw for 370 yards, ran for 150 last week. Tremendous player. Who do you like in this game, Dan?
Yeah, another big, good Notre Dame quarterback, huh? They just had Dane Chris last year, and I saw this fellow you're talking about in the JV game last year when we went up to Notre Dame to watch that game, and he's a big guy and looked like he had a pretty good arm. But Servite's coming off the bye. I think they're on their march toward their big Trinity League opener against Mater Dei.
Yeah.
So I think Servite's going to get the victory. I think they've still polishing, still getting things, still getting healthy, and I think they really need to play well in this game and get ready for Mater Dei. And I think the Friars will get it done.
You going to agree with Dan one more time, Dan?
I agree again. I agree again. I mean, the key for Servite, their defense, and also getting out of this game without any injuries with Mater Dei on the horizon next week.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to make it unanimous. I like Servite in this one as well. I think defensively they're pretty good, and I think they can put on the sort of pressure on the quarterback that you need to do to get a W here. Now, the next one, this is the big enchilada on the plate. It's La Habra at San Clemente, another Friday game. La Habra taking the long bus trip. La Habra just lost by 7 points last week to Los Al. They're playing another Pac-5 division team, second week in a row. Big challenge. Who do you like in this one, Dan?
I like San Clemente. I almost said La Habra, but I like San Clemente. And one of the reasons I really respect La Habra playing Los Al last week and played well by the final score. It wasn't that close of a game early in the fourth quarter, but I think the real test for La Habra is going to be going back-to-back against these kind of high-quality Pac-5 teams, and I think that's just going to be a little bit too much at a tough place to play where San Clemente has very good crowd support. They have a really varied offense. It's going to be tough to prepare for. So I think San Clemente is going to win a tight game.
Damien,
I'm gonna disagree this time. Like Dan said, I mean, if you factor in the bus ride, and all that, it's a very long bus ride.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with La Habra here. I mean, it's just something about them. I think this is all the talk has been them playing Los Al and San Clemente. I think this is the week that they step up and get the victory.
Yeah, and I really like that kid, Josh Quezada over there at La Habra. That guy's a beast, man, I'll tell you. So I'm going with La Habra in that game, too, because I just like teams that have great team speed on defense and that play physical in the fourth quarter, and that's what I saw from La Habra last week, and they kind of closed that game against Los Al and made it pretty close. So those are our three games, and that's what's going on here at OCVarsity.com. We're going to have these three games covered and so much more here at OCVarsity.com, where we've got you covered.